maybe it should have been off limits. Totally. She started to have feelings for her crush, but accidentally, this crush happened to be the ex-boyfriend of one of her good friends.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so
not good.
To clarify, she's always had a crush on this guy. Even before she dated one of her friends, she just never acted on it. And so, she had been in a relationship, he had been in a relationship. The timing was never right. So she's always crushed on him. He ends up dating one of the friends, and then they break up. She has expressed that this isn't like a BFF, but it was more of like a B minus tier friend. So they're still in the same circle. They hang out, but they're not besties. Regardless, they're friends. So the two of them break up, and she's like, do I make a run for my crush? But we wanted to gauge and help her out and decide if he would even be into dating somebody that was friends with his ex. He pretty much gave the green light. We anonymously asked him questions. He answered them. And for all intents and purposes, it was basically like, yeah, if I really like somebody and if it's right, if the chemistry is right, I'll date somebody. Doesn't matter if they're a friend with my ex. In order to be fair, because this is her friend's ex, we hit up the friend in exchange for a Sephora gift card to see if she'd ask some questions about friendship. And she, by no means, was okay with one of her friends dating her ex. I mean, there was no needing to read between the lines. It was point blank. You do not touch my man if he's an ex. There's plenty of fish in the sea, whatever. So Jenna was left to decide, all right, she knows the crush would be open. She knows her friend is adamantly against it. Did she make her move, or did she respect her friend's wishes?
Hey, Jenna, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so there's the big question. What did you do? Did you betray your friend?
Don't say it like that.
I mean,
That's what it is.
Let's not be around the bush. Don't speak truth.
Well, okay. As promised, here's what I decided to do about my crush, who just happens to be my good friend's ex. Well, I went for it. I told him how I felt. I know. And let's just say it did not go how I had hoped it would go. He definitely friend zoned me hard.
No.
Like, yeah, there was no room for misinterpretation. Just like a polite but firm, I really value our friendship, but I don't see us that way kind of response.
So now you're double screwed because you betrayed your friend for a dude you had a crush on who didn't feel it back. So long as you can keep those two separated, you're good to go.
Well, yeah, and I had because, after being super embarrassed and recovering from that, I just made him promise not to say anything to my friend because, well, that would just be way more awkward.
Oh, well, if he promised, I'm sure he'll keep the secret.
I mean, at first I thought everything was fine and I had trusted him, but honestly, lately she's been acting off, like distant and, short responses, just different. And I can't shake the feeling that she knows something. But I don't know if it's my imagination, if he broke my promise, and told her, or if she just senses something is up.
Oh, no, he definitely told her.
No, he promised.
He promised. Promises don't mean anything to a man. Nobody promises. Men have broken to me. So I feel really bad for you here, but I also think this is a good thing because I know how much it sucks to get stuck in limerence with a crush, which is basically when you can't get over them, when you don't have that closure. And what he gave you was the gift of telling you that he don't like you.
The gift of rejection.
The gift of rejection. And it sucks now, but then you can move on with your life and you don't always have to wonder what if.
And the truth of the matter is, this wasn't an A-list friend of yours, not the inner circle. I mean, you might have sacrificed a B-minuser here, but at least you shot your shot, but you're screwed all the way around.
Yeah, but if she's a B-tier friend, you'll find another one, or she'll move on.
Wow.
Yeah, they're a dime a dozen.
Look how we treat B-tier friends nowadays, man.
Right.
This is horrible.
Oh,
You ran out of words?
speechless.
Oh, no, sorry. got distracted. I think what I'm trying to say is I was just stuck wondering if I messed up more than I realized. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
I would go with yes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yes.
that's pretty clear cut.
I mean,
Give it time. It's fresh. Give it time. Yeah, give it like a few decades.
how much more time you got?
It's over.
It's around.
Time is precious.
It's over, man. It's over.
No, I mean, it's over, but as far as like maintaining a relationship with him, and maybe you're reading into it too much because you're all in your head. She probably doesn't know anything about it. She just might have something else going on in her life. We tend to make everything about us, and it probably has nothing to do with you.
It's about her.
Yeah,
It's about her.
Go find
it's
yourself. Go find yourself 2 D-rated friends that you're trading in for the B- friend. That's gone. That relationship
It's
is
time
over.
to move people up to the big leagues.
It don't matter when it's a D friend.
The Bert Show.